Hey, welcome back, guys. So today I have a case study for you for an auto window tinting client. This is one of my favorite niches, only because it's just so easy to get leads and they're really cheap. So today I'm going to walk you through in just 30 days how we took this auto window tinting client from struggling with barely a handful of leads a month, right? I think they were getting like 3 to 5 leads a month or something like that, running campaigns themselves. They had big issues and they found us through YouTube and they applied to our program, and luckily their location was available. So we started running campaigns, and in the first 30 days of running with us, they got 39 leads for a cost per lead of $39. So total win, nice size volume for the first 30 days, great price per lead. And these are higher ticket jobs, right? So we're doing full car tint jobs, a couple $100 per sale. So they have a great sales process. They're turning these into book jobs, which is nice. Everyone wins when that happens, guys. I can't stress enough how happy that makes us. So today I'm going to walk you through the exact 4-step framework that we use in every single Google Ads campaign we launch and how you can copy it and do it for yourself. All right, guys. So we're going to go through the high-level 30-day campaign stats first. So first off, we have the last 30 days, July 27th to August 25th, 2025. And this client is spending $75 a day budget, which is great for auto window tinting, okay? I wouldn't recommend really going below that. Otherwise, volume's going to dip. So you want to be around 75 a day. Monday through Friday is fine. That's all this client runs. So in that time frame, they've gotten 261 clicks and 39 leads, which is a mixture of phone calls and contact form submissions of people directly asking for a quote to get their windows tinted on their vehicle, and a cost per lead of $39. Now, where we do need to work on still is a conversion rate. It's only at 14.94%. 14.94%, yeah. We need to get that over 20, right? And that comes into play of split testing, different landing page stuff, and I have no doubt that will be 25 within the next 30 days. So that's how we kind of want to structure your optimization of a campaign, right? Is when you have at least 30 days of data, then you start really digging in, which I'm going to go into right now. And that's the 4 different steps. So what happened was this client came to us, was running ads themselves for their own shop, and they were getting a handful of leads a month, and the leads were like $100-something. So they obviously had a problem. They came across us on YouTube and watched us, like a video you're watching right now, to fix their account and turn it around. And instead of doing it themselves or having their internal team do it, they want us to just do it for them because we have the playbook and the template. So we went in and kind of cleaned everything up. Now, to take you back, what happened was with them, they had one ad group, like mostly everyone does before they come to us, and it had a mishmash of 190 keywords in there that were all different match types. There was broad and phrase and exact, and they're all over the place. So what we did, as you'll see here, we came in and we simply just started cleaning up and restructuring ad groups, making sure they're nice and tightly themed. So auto tint shop, window tinting, location, vehicle tinting, ceramic coatings, all the stuff they do, right? And we kind of just restructured it, clean up the keywords, put only high intent keywords. So example of high intent keywords is the word vehicle tint is not high intent, right? That could mean a million different things if someone types that into Google. Now, vehicle tint shop near me is high intent. We know why someone is searching that. And that is what leads into leads and what turns into booked customers. Now, remember, guys, the name of the game here is not just to get leads, right? This Google Ads funnel is fantastic, but what's beautiful about it is that it actually turns leads into clients because of the intent of the types of keywords we're going after for our clients. And that's what you have to keep in mind. So step 1 was just basically coming in here and just redoing the entire thing, cleaning it up, putting it in our new landing page template that we know already converts and all of that stuff. So that was step 1. Step 2, again, was kind of just restructuring the match types for the keywords after we fixed the intent. So with window tinting, you do not want to run broad match keywords, because you are going to get a wide variety of random shit that is just not going to be traffic that's good. And bad traffic does not turn into leads, which does not turn into customers. All it turns into is wasted money in Google Ads. And that's what was going on with these guys. So that's step 2, was cleaning up the match types, getting the right intent, all of that stuff. Step 3, we optimize, right? This is a huge leverage point. Now, how you optimize, there's a couple different ways. I'm going to take you through, go to keywords. You'll see here, We have all of our keywords here that are driving leads. You can see the leads over here in this column. And what you want to do is go through, sort by clicks, highest click volume, and find things. You're not going to see it in here because I've done it already, but let's say like this keyword got vehicle window tinting, got 19 clicks and no leads. That's a huge red flag. And that's a lot of wasted money. That would have been $116 wasted if they didn't get that lead that came in. And this should be paused, right? That's a high cost per lead. But for now, I'm going to leave it and see how it does over time when I split test landing page stuff. But you want to pause dead weight keywords like that are just getting tons of clicks and not converting. They're wasting money. That money can be allocated towards some of the higher converting keywords that you'll see up here, right? All of this stuff is turning into leads at a much higher rate, and you want to allocate budget to that stuff. So the first step would be cutting all that dead weight keywords. Search terms, essentially what you're going to do, these are the actual words typed into Google that triggered your ad. Okay, so you're going to want to go through and find things that are not good, that you don't want your ads to trigger for, like competitor stuff or do-it-yourself stuff. So here's a great example, Tint Express, Lancaster, PA. So Express would be the root negative keyword. That's a competitor. So I would grab the word Express and add it as a negative keyword. Now you're going to want to do this on a weekly basis. It's going to keep cleaning up your account and making sure the traffic is getting better and better and better. Because once you have really clean search term traffic, and you say you're still not getting leads, then you don't have a Google Ads problem. You have a landing page problem. And then you pivot and you go to the landing page and you start optimizing the landing page to increase the conversion rate, which increases leads, which decreases cost per lead. And that, my friends, is the game. And that's what you want to do. So that was step 3. Now, step 4, after you do all of this stuff and you get a good conversion rate, you got a great cost per lead, like this guy, he's doing great. 39 leads, $39 a lead. I'd like to see that lead cost around $30, which will happen when we optimize conversion rate, which is the next 30 days plan. Once that's done, you'll see here, this guy is limited by budget. It just goes into scale. So step 4, pillar 4 is scale, scaling the campaign up to increase lead volume. That's the most fun and important step, because that's how we're going to increase the lead volume, which increases the customers that our client is getting from Google Ads, which increases their return on their ad spend, which is the name of the game, guys. It's not about getting leads. It's about getting customers. People get that confused. You want to get customers, not leads. That's the most important thing. So step 4 is scaling. All right. And to do that, again, it just comes down to lifting the budget up once everything else is dialed in, all your other metrics, okay? And a good telltale sign that you're ready to scale is if your 3 metrics are hitting here and you still have an impression share that's less than 50%. This guy's got 42% in his market. That means there's a whole other 58% market share that he's not even showing ads to. So that's a gigantic ocean of traffic that he's not even showing to, that he can show to once he increases his daily budget. Fun stuff. So 3 big takeaways you guys can use right now. Number 1 is always cut the shitty keywords that are wasting money. You don't need to run those. Allocate that budget towards the higher converting stuff. Number 2, clean up your search terms on a weekly basis. Go in, do your negative keywords, and week over week, your campaign's traffic's going to get better and better. And number 3, scale with confidence. Once you hit those 3 metrics, conversions, cost per lead, and conversion rate, then it's time to increase the budget and scale the campaign up and scale the lead volume up, scale the customers up, and all of that really good stuff. Now, if you want to see more case studies like this one, hit subscribe. And if you would rather have my team just run this campaign for you, there's a link below to book a strategy call, and we can walk through how our Google Ads funnel works for window tinting companies. And if your market is still available, because we only work with 1 client per market, then we can lock you in and get this campaign launched in as quick as 24 to 48 hours.